All right, hey, I'm Steve with Titan Tactical, and welcome to Steve Thumb. But in all seriousness, reviewing the Atibal SRD, STD, whatever you want to call it. So I got it mounted on my Glock 17. Stay tuned because I'm just zeroing it now, and it's already cut out on more than one occasion, and I haven't even fired one full mag. So we'll check this out in detail. All right, I finally got it zeroed. This is going to be the baseline. We're zeroing at 7 yards just to confirm zero, and we're going to beat the shit out of it. And then the shit out of it, we're going to check zero again. So let's say 5 rounds. I have not had a good experience so far. And it shut off. So back at it again, trying to confirm zero just for a baseline before we beat the shit out of it. I got, 4 rounds before it shut off last time. I got 6 left. I'm going to fire them off and see if it stays on after I change the battery. No, holy shit.
Back off, huh?
So I still can't get this thing to go. I gotta hit both buttons at the same. There it goes. There it goes. Holy shit, dude. You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Alright, I'll stop recording.
I got the dot on. Fuck, dude. Jesus Christ.
What's the so far early consensus?
Dude, the only one round that it's good to shoot is probably the one that's going to scratch the roof of my mouth. Jesus Christ, dude.
So the thought is that the Atibal is $150 and all it makes you want to do is be Kurt Cobain?
Pretty much.
And not the good parts?
I got a couple rounds left in the mag, dude. I only loaded it with fucking 10 or 12 rounds. Does this take fucking how many? Jesus Christ, dude. All right, so the dot's on. We're good. I got fucking 5 rounds left, man.
Is it off?
Yeah.
You might have a defective unit. We'll have to try mountain mine.
So I'm back with the Atibal STD, SRD, whatever you want to call it. I had talked to some people from Atibal when I had voiced my complaints about it, and they basically said that the only issue is with the green dot, and they were aware of it. That's what I have, is the 3 MOA green dot. I have it zeroed now, and they said that you have to wedge something under the battery cover to apply pressure onto the battery itself, because the contact points or the wiring, I forget exactly what he said, but basically it's loose wiring inside the battery housing. So to counter that, you just wedge something in there, and that seemed to fix the problem. So I'll start with a confirmation of 0, and then we can beat it. So again, I've said that I've racked an optic off of ballistic shield before, so that's all I'm doing here. Empty, see the bore, see the floor. 10 good racks. And confirmation is 0. Optics claim to be 1000 G rated. It's pretty much you're dropping it. If this was a drop while it's mounted to the slide, right here. So I like to beat the barrel, not only just for, good effects, but it's kind of fun. Ah! I'm just going to stand over here this time. got this optic, got a concrete wall. So same thing I was doing with everything else, just giving it a little hammer away. All right, let's see the zero. So the Atibal SRD claims to have an IP67 rating, which is ingress protection. How well can it keep things out? So the first digit, 6, is dust protection. 6 is the highest rating. It's completely sealed from dust. 7, the second digit, that is how well it can repel water. So a 7 is typically, it can repel water for 1 meter up to 30 minutes. Side note, the band cytotoxin, if you're watching this, you need to come to the United States. Also, this has been about 5 minutes sealed in my blender bottle, so let's see how it zeros. So we tested the water rating. What about the dust rating? It says completely sealed. Well, if you guys don't use gun scrubber, you should. All right, let's check the zero. So talking about the Atibal SRD STD, I didn't expect it to do as well as it did after the first iteration of testing. It held up pretty well. It held zero. I didn't have to adjust once throughout everything that we did. It does have a bright green 3 MOA dot in the model that I have. I had no issues seeing the dot. It got pretty bright. It handled pretty well. It's available on the Atibal website for I think $130 for the red dot version. It does have an Aimpoint acro footprint, and it does come with an adapter plate for any RMR cut slide. So for an Aimpoint acro knockoff, I think it actually performed pretty well after we got the whole battery issue figured out. But again, buy at your own risk. If you have no problem working with battery outages or electrical issues, it worked pretty well after we got that figured out.